Good afternoon, good afternoon, sir. Are you Alexander K. Pappas?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Pappas, you got charged with operating with a high blood alcohol level. That is a misdemeanor. We've had a lot of these today. I think we had 10 drinking driving cases today. I think we took about 7 pleas. Let's take a look at your ticket. October 18th at 9:30 at night, Broadway, Three Rivers. They're going to dismiss the charge of operating with a high blood alcohol level for a plea to operating while intoxicated.
If I may, Your Honor, in discussions with the prosecuting attorney further this morning, it's my understanding that the prosecution will accept the plea to impaired driving.
All right, Ms. Stoll, you agree with that?
That's correct.
All right.
And the defendant is asking for a no contest plea because of his lack of memory.
All right, well, let's talk about that. Operating while intoxicated requires that your license be suspended. Operating while impaired allows it to be restricted. You've been sitting here all morning. You've heard me say this a couple of times,
Yes,
but
Your Honor.
now it actually applies to you. If you plead to impaired driving, it would allow you to keep a restricted driver's license. It does carry 4 points and punishable by a fine of up to $300 and up to 93 days in jail. Understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, by pleading no contest, you don't admit what happened. You also don't deny what happened. You would allow or accept that a conviction would enter, and then you would be sentenced just as though you pled guilty or were found guilty after a trial. Do you understand?
I do understand.
Anybody threaten you to get you to plead to this
No, Your Honor.
or promise you anything?
No.
Ah, darn it. Broadway, it's near the hospital, near the intersection in front of Myers. Where were you going?
I was leaving Applebee's.
Where were you headed?
Home.
And you live on River Drive.
Yes, Your Honor.
At one time, Applebee's in Three Rivers was the largest by the glass alcohol seller in St. Joe County. One time it was Tomahawk, but I believe in the last liquor census, Applebee's sells more liquor by the glass than anywhere in St. Joe County. What were you drinking?
I do not recall what I was drinking while I was at Applebee's.
All right, well, this is a no contest plea. I was hoping to at least get some memory. What was the blood alcohol level?
It was a
No.
1.7.
It was a 0.17, Your Honor.
All right, 0.17. All right. And you don't have a clear recollection of what happened?
No, Your Honor.
Well, let's see what I can find out from looking at this. Well, you were driving a car. It was on Broadway Street and your blood alcohol was 0.17. I guess that's enough for impaired. Were you taking any medication as well?
No, Your Honor.
All right, well, this was a pretty good plea offer. Where do you work?
I work for Baumel Benton.
What do they do?
We do metal framing, drywall, drywall finishing, painting, acoustical ceilings, stucco. Ethos.
Got a pretty clean driving record, one speeding ticket. All right. Paul, I kind of drag people around the map here. I don't remember where I've got you set, but I've already filled up January and February. Let's take a look and see what we got available here. Paul, do you remember where I set your other cases?
Well, I know you did one for February 6th, but I don't remember any like after that, I guess.
All right, let's see what I got. I think that day is full. February 9th, I think it is, not the 6th. No. February 6th is a Friday. I didn't set it there. Let's see what else we got. 3/26. I think I put Mr. Comer on the 20th. No, that's Mr. Moore. Filled the 11th up with Miss Strong. Sophie. Are you available on Wednesday, February 25th at 11?
It looks like it says I have a trial that day, but I don't know.
Let's see. That's Judge Patterson's jury day. Oh, there's a whole bunch of stuff on there, which
I don't know if it's resolved or not. I guess I would have to, it's still on my calendar, but I probably need to go and make sure.
let me see who it is. I don't see it here.
It says Brown. I don't know.
It must be resolved because it's not on here.
Okay, it may be resolved and I just hadn't taken it off of my calendar.
Let me make sure it's not with me. 25. No, you don't have anything. It could be a circuit court case. Well, let's use that date. If it becomes a problem, we can.
If it's a circuit court trial, I can let the court know and get it switched. I'm assuming it's probably something that's no longer scheduled.
All right. Plea impaired set SNS for 2/25, 26, and 11. All right. Mr. Pappas, I appreciate your patience. That was part of your legal education to watch court proceedings all day today. take that out to the counter and then they'll tell
So
you
that's February 5th.
February 25th at 11 a.m.
So he goes out to the counter.
Out to the counter, you're
So
good.
yeah, you'll go talk to the people at the clerk's office and they'll explain to you what happens next.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. All right, that leaves one final pretrial with a motion in it. It's Clayton Carr. Well, this one isn't in the queue either. So that's the second time that's happened. Oh, there it is. Still only one, Miss Alexander. All right, let's talk about your ticket, Mr. Kindig. You got it at 1:27 in the morning on November 16th
Yes.
at Chicago Road and Kalamazoo Street in White Pigeon. That's just down the road from the Tomahawk. Is that where you were?
My buddy just bought a brand new house in Elkhart. I went down there and we had a few drinks. I had a couple beers and a couple shots when I first got there. And then I waited a while to leave and I thought I was okay. Guess I
Well,
wasn't.
you didn't wait quite long enough. Your blood alcohol is 0.105. You accept that?
105.
That's what the ticket
I
says.
think on the PBT, Your Honor, they did the breath test and it came back as a 0.096, 0.094.
Oh, all right, 0.096. If you slept a little more, you might have got under the legal limit, but this was still over the limit. All right, what do you do, sir?
So during the day, I'm a union pipe fitter, and then after work, I go out and plow snow.
You've been busy lately.
Yeah, long days.
You live in Portage?
I live in Kalamazoo.
All right, I'll accept your plea. Unless, where did I put you, Mr. George, for sentences? I think I filled up that date.
Is that the 9th, Your Honor?
9th, I think is full. Let's take a look. Yeah, there's 3 on there already, plus one of them is Mr. Cap. Are you available on the 16th?
Of February?
Yes.
Yes. I can
Are
be
you,
available.
Mr. George?
Is the court
Wait, is
open?
that a Tuesday?
Is the President's Day? Is the
Oh,
court
it
open?
is. That's why it's blank. Usually I'm gone then, but I'll be here. Yeah, that's President's Day. Boy. Well, I filled out the 11th. I hate to go this far. I guess I'll cram it into the 9th. Let me see. I don't want to jam up the probation department. Fowler is a drinking driving. Alvarez is a drinking driving with a translator, and Cap is a drinking driving. So that takes all 3 probation officers. Wow, I'm gonna go to March 2nd. Does that work for you?
Yeah, that works.
I'm gone one Monday in February and the other is President's Day.
Yes, sir, that works.
I guess an impaired driving conviction would still allow you to plow snow. It's in the course of employment. All right, Mr. Cole, you take this out to the counter. Give your new address also.
Thank you so much.
I'll see you in March.
You have a good day.
All right,
Last one I have is Miss Gonzalez, Your Honor.
let's do that one.